Hello and welcome to FMK Champions. Welcome, everybody. I'm your host, Carolyn Page, and this is Wednesday night, and you know what that means? Maybe it's time for FMK Champions, and I hope you're feeling lucky, because Lady Luck's in town for all of us, because baby, it's Vegas night. Let's do it. We've got 3 comedians. We're going to pit them against each other in a brutal battle of effing, marrying, and killing, and you at home get to decide who had the best answer each round. And tonight, gang, I'm about to say something that's going to blow your mind. We're changing up the format. So instead of having one winner, we will have one loser. And that loser will have to face a punishment. So people aren't competing for no prize. Now they're competing to avoid a dire punishment. Okay, let's bring in our willing victims right now. We've got Mike Workadall.
Hi, I've been to Vegas one time.
Paul Robolino.
Hi, I've been to Vegas 2 times.
And Lauren Flans.
Happy Ash Wednesday, everybody! My parents used to live in Nevada.
Okay. Amazing. So you've been to Vegas a lot of times, Lauren.
Yep, even before they moved there.
Love it. Me too. We're all taking a Vegas trip together. We decided before the show. Okay, let's get right into it. We've got 4 rounds. We've got 3 comedians, but there can only be one loser. Okay, round 1 is classic FMK. Round 1. Okay, Vegas is known as Sin City. We all know this, right? So
we all know that.
We all know this. So tonight we're going to be fuck, marry, and killing 3 iconic Vegas sins that if you've ever been to Sin City, you've probably seen before. Fuck, marry, kill, peeing in the street, throwing up in the street, and crying in the street. I'm so sorry for these pictures.
Yeah, I'm really upset right now.
The girl, I just gotta say, the girl throwing up holding the cigarette with those long ass bell bottoms is like the realest fucking picture.
It's a hard one.
Doesn't drop the cigarette.
The holding of the cigarette through the process, knowing she's gonna come back to the cigarette after this has happened, is brilliant. What a lovely image.
Yeah. Oh and you know God, she's going home to kiss somebody. Terrible breath. Okay, Lauren, you're up first. Fuck, marry, kill these 3 Vegas sins.
Oh my goodness. Okay. Kill the vomit. The vomit. I can't. I'm doing a thing right now where I'm not looking at it because I can't even fucking look at it. Vomit is awful. I know there's some people who think it's very funny. It's not. Farting is funny. Burping is funny. No, vomit is fucking disgusting. Kill it. I'm covering it on my screen. We're killing vomit. Okay. Woo. I'm literally holding my hand over it so I don't have to see it. Okay, moving on from that trauma. You gotta fuck crying in the street. That's hot. Come on. We all know girls crying is hot. Is a trope, is a thing. Look at this short shorts crying crisis.
She
girl.
Does have nice legs. Yeah. She does have really nice legs.
You gotta fuck a random girl crying in the street. That's the American dream.
Lauren, that's the most cancelable thing you've ever said on this show.
It's also, to be fair, it's the concept of crying in the street. It's not that woman.
Thank you, Paul.
Doesn't is the other. Okay, we're fucking the concept of crying in the street. We're also gonna fuck that girl. And that, unfortunately, it leaves you marrying, peeing in the street. This is not a marriage of like love or passion. It's a marriage of practicality. I mean, when you gotta go, you gotta go. They're called gutters for a reason. Back in the olden days, people used to throw chamber pots into the street. Is not like, we haven't evolved that much. So yeah, I just think marriage is a lot like a gutter filled with urine, in my personal opinion. A lot of my friends are divorced.
And ending on an uplifting note, we love to see it. Okay, Mike, you're up next.
I do think that as a person with a penis who can pee standing up, one of these is greatly skewed in our favor, I think. Because I'm gonna go by the order in which I've done these in real life. Okay, so so I'm going to fuck peeing in public, because there is no greater relief than when you're about, I'm talking about, like that feeling of like, oh man, oh no, I'm sorry, this I'm gonna marry peeing in the street, because I've probably done this the most in road trips. You're dying, you pull over, you pee, where there's no restriction. You just feel that release of pressure, and it's such a good comfort. I'm going to fuck throwing up in the street, because also a relief. Also, like,
wow.
Also a relief, because
not for the people around you too.
At that point, when have you ever thrown up and given a fuck about anybody around you? Not once.
That's a good point.
You don't care. Someone's holding your hair. Who? It could be anybody. Who gives a shit who that person is? If you're peeing in the street, the sense of relief. The throwing up in the street, also a relief, because you drink too much, whatever, you get all the bad stuff out, you puke and rally, you instantly feel better. It's amazing. Crying in the street, I imagine I've seen it on a New York City subway, a woman crying, and there's a moment where she goes, and then she gets off at her stop. I'm sure that is a relief, but I have not cried in 20 years, and I'm sure that's unhealtly. That can't be healthy for me. But I wish
so much sad stuff has happened in the last 20 years.
I have to kill crying in the street, because I just haven't been able to bring myself to do it. So no one can.
Oh no!
I love that. We're gonna look into you. We're gonna talk after the show.
Yeah,
Paul,
you need to get checked for tumors and stuff.
Paul, you're up next.
Send me tear-inducing videos.
Mike, I have to give you props. I mean, I was going to choose fucking the puke just to be subversive, to challenge myself, and you did it. So now I don't feel pressured, and I could give my honest feelings. Okay. So the one I'm going to fuck is pissing, because first of all, even if piss isn't like your kind of thing in the bedroom, for some people that can be a hot thing. Even if it's not, you get that sense of release, that sense of relief, that sense of satisfaction, and a little bit of that sense of taboo. We shouldn't be doing this right now. This is a crime. If I'm caught in some jurisdictions, you get labeled a sex offender for pissing in the street.
True.
Taboo to the max. Ooh, so hot. Okay. Of course, I'm going to kill that puking person, or the concept of, because think of that retching, that pain in your abdomen throughout your whole body, head to toe. That's an awful experience. I never want that for anyone. Mike, you haven't cried in 20 years. I wish I haven't puked in 20 years. Right? It's the worst. Imagine yourself. I mean, at least when you're at home, you can rest your head on that toilet. On the street, you have nothing to support you. You are alone in that moment. And for that reason, it has to go. Which leaves me with crying in the street. Now, I'm a caretaker at heart, okay? If I see someone crying in the street, I want to put my arm around them, nurture them, tell them it's going to be okay, because I can be that for them. And one day they can be that for me. And that is true partnership.
That's beautiful answers, Paul. You should just clip this, and this can be on your dating profile. I love it.
I would do all that fucking just for okay. So you don't have to marry someone to do that.
Okay, audience, you get to vote now. Type in the chat who you thought had the best answer. 1 for Mike, 2 for Lauren, 3 for Paul. Outstanding. I think I've definitely done all 3 of those in the street. All 3 of those
on the
things
same night.
Maybe, probably
at the same time.
Honestly, probably a
Maybe
night I don't remember.
What a trifecta it would be to pee, puke, and cry, because I have for sure seen that
at the same time.
At the same time.
Yeah.
I'm from Miami originally. That is where I'm from. I've seen it
there
for
you go.
sure.
It's like one of those little squeezy guys that their eyes pop out. It's
Everything
like,
at once.
It's just everything all at once.
Oh.
I do wish vomiting, the getting to it is the worst thing in the world. But once you do it and it's over, it does feel like there is
feel better.
But that build-up process is a fucking nightmare.
It's not great to be nauseous.
Like,
We
it
don't
is
love it.
just, I've never thrown up and been like, now I feel good. I'm always like, I feel equally terrible.
Oh no, I live that moment after
That
you throw
moment
up.
is
You get all hot and you feel
Yeah.
clean and amazing. Even when you're really sick, I sound like a fucking bulimic, but I'm not. Even when you're really sick with the
That's
flu
true.
or something, and you feel so sick all day, and then you throw up, and then for like 10 seconds you feel amazing, and then it's just like a buildup again. I live for that 10 seconds.
You get the evil out.
Yeah, you get the evil
You
out.
get the
Yeah.
evil, whatever it is. It's get it out of me.
Yeah,
Oh my God.
I think I would fuck throwing up in the street.
Oh, okay.
Can we talk
I
about
mean,
the
I would
picture, though?
marry. I'm gonna marry throwing up in the street. I'm gonna fuck crying girl, and then
there we
I'm gonna kill pissing.
So-
Don't.
Oh, here's another hot thing I didn't mention about the pissing is that there are two guys there.
Yes.
Hi.
Like, I want to know if those guys know each other because one looks like a Laurel and Hardy impersonator and like on the Hollywood Boulevard, and then the other one's like, look at my school. Like, are these guys friends?
Ooh, wrong
Round
pick.
two, right? Yes.
I do
We're
also
going.
like the
The hit
pissing
for
picture. The guy is wearing suspenders and a belt,
Yeah.
like a double whammy.
Oh.
Yeah.
He's really concerned about his pants falling.
Wow. Well, it looks like his pants don't fit very well.
I
So
want to know if these guys
that's
are
on you,
friends
sir.
or just strangers who decided to piss next to each other.
Josh, do we have a
They just
winner?
have different vibes.
Please.
I could
We
get
do
that.
have
I'll
a
be waiting
winner.
to-
Hey, sorry. I was busy giving the audience a preview of our next round.
Mm-hmm.
Well, it seems like everybody rolled the dice, and Paul came up sixes, which I guess is the winner.
Is that good? Is that snake eyes? I don't know Vegas, you guys, but thank you. Did I
Like
get
the
a snake?
opposite of snake eye.
Oh, okay.
And then,
then-
which leaves Mike in second place and Lauren in third
Oh
for
my
this
God.
round.
Ooh.
That
It's
was the
anybody's
most
game.
equitable
It's anybody's game.
I've ever
It's
said.
anybody's game as we move into round two. Round two is about we saw it a little preview before, but we're doing dream wedding. You're getting married to your favorite member of the Rat Pack, and we need to hear all about your dream wedding to one of these fine guys who I know all of their names. I knew three of their names: Dean Martin, Frank Sinatra, Sammy Davis Jr., and then this guy on the very far right, wearing the cardigan with a cool like eyebrow thing, is Joey Bishop. And then the other guy's name is Peter Lawford.
Peter's ahead of his time, or Bishop guy, because that notch is like a very modern,
Right?
accessory. Yeah.
Yeah,
It's
people
hot.
do it on purpose now.
Yeah.
This guy got it in a fight. Probably.
Okay,
It's like-
in a minute or less, we want to hear all about your favorite member of the Rat Pack. Mike, you're up first.
Okay. Look, we all know all of these people by name as their household names. Every single one of them equally household name. So I'm going to go, but I'm going to go with my buddy there, James. Not James Dean. What's his name?
Dean Martin.
Dean Martin.
Dean Martin. James Dean Martin.
His full name.
Dean Martin. Because I'm a fan of the lower register of his tone of. I feel like as he's reading the vows to me through a drunken slur, because that's also another thing I know about him, that it would be in a very smooth baritone, just kind of like flowing out, and he'd do like bo 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 bo, like he'd be singing while he talks, because that's what drunks do, and we would have it on top of the old like gold nugget casino. I don't want neon signs. I want bulbs. I want lots and lots of bulbs. The neon is too new. I'm a OG Vegas. I want bulbs, and I want it chock full of organized crime members, right?
Ooh.
Because that's where the envelopes come in. That's where you start getting, thank you, on this, the day of your wedding, a very forward-thinking 1940s where they allow same-sex marriage. And they just give you the money. Here's for you to start a new family. Here's for you to start a new family. And now I married into a crime family, and that's all I've ever wanted.
That's beautiful. That's beautiful. Family, it's not, weddings are not just about the two people. They're about a whole community.
Okay, you
Paul.
don't marry a person, you marry the family.
Totally.
Literally.
Very true.
Hey, Paul, what about you? Who's your favorite Rat Pack member? How are you going to
let me tell you about my boy Frankie Blue Eyes. Because in my childhood bedroom that I shared with my older brother, we had on the wall for some reason, I think we bought it at Atlantic City, the mugshot of Frank Sinatra.
Yes.
Where was he arrested? Hoboken, New Jersey. I'm a Jersey boy, baby. Of course I gotta go for Frank Sinatra. Most successful solo career of the bunch, okay? He's got that money, honey. This is what our wedding will look like. I'm sure he had a great time in prison. The whole thing is gonna be a prison theme. Why? Because just because this is the wedding round doesn't mean it can't also be hot. Okay.
Ooh.
And someone will also get the death penalty at the wedding. We are going to have a lavish ceremony in a large abandoned jail. Okay. Bars. He won't have to serenade me. He's not going to sing at the wedding. He's not at work. Okay. This is his day of celebration. So instead, our performer will be. Wait, are we imagining this is taking place in the 1950s or present day?
It's up to you. Up to you.
Okay, so let's say like Etta James is singing for us. Okay, so she's crooning away, serenading us. We are dancing. I believe he's also Italian, so you know the catering is going to be bomb. His grandma probably made the meatballs. And what more can I say? That's my wedding.
Que romantico. Okay, delightful. And okay, Nana's homemade meatballs and an execution. Sounds like a night to remember. Okay, Lauren, let's hear it.
Okay, you know I gotta marry my man Joey Bishop, the most famous and most handsome member of the Rat Pack. Who wouldn't want to marry this old-timey Kevin Spacey-looking motherfucker? What's happening with his hairline? It can't decide where it wants to be. Okay, so we are gonna have a wedding in not the best Vegas hotel, but a Vegas hotel that people are like, oh, I didn't know that hotel's here. That hotel's on the Strip? Oh, okay, sure. To create the Joey Bishop vibe throughout. Now, also, I don't know what he does. Is he a singer? Is he an actor? Is he just like a guy? Who knows? The point is, in my wedding, I want the spotlight on me. I don't want people looking at the groom. I don't want them giving a shit about the groom. This is my moment. What better than to have Mr. Bland cardigan sweater wearing dude right next to me? I'm getting all the attention. And look at his hot famous friends. So they're all going to be there. So Frank Sinatra, who looks in this picture like he made a wish to be big, can do like a little croony croon as I go down the aisle. And then Sammy Davis Jr. can pop out his glass eye or whatever. And, in the after party, he had a glass eye, right?
Did he?
Sammy Davis?
I didn't know that.
That's cool.
And then these two guys, so there. Joey Bishop's entire family shows up. They are equally unmemorable. So again, no focus pull. And then, I think we retired to the honeymoon suite. And he falls asleep early, and then I go out with my girlfriends and party. Joey Bishop wedding.
Joey, that's a classic Joey Bishop wedding. Groom falls asleep, you go out with your girls and party. Okay, audience, you've got to vote now. 1 for Mike, 2 for Lauren, 3 for Paul. Can't believe no one married Sammy Davis. I would have married Sammy Davis.
We could have done a polycule.
A polycule.
Polyamorous wedding. I didn't think about that in time.
Mhm. I like
that would have been Sammy's. It's all the cocaine is all of the Sammy Davis mannerisms is just from pure like cocaine. People think cocaine is a 80s thing. Man, it's been around since before.
They loved cocaine.
They were all high as balls.
I would do so much to try cocaine from like the 50s or 40s.
You know, because Sammy Davis used to do all this stuff with his jaw, man.
Oh, right.
Sammy Davis had the jaw thing.
Would tap dance all over pussy. Hey, Alex Murray.
Hey.
Yeah, that's good. All you got good Sammy Davis.
I don't even know if I've seen very much of him.
Well, we'll have to watch the first Ocean's 11 because apparently they're all in it.
Yeah,
Wow.
the Ocean's 11 was originally a Rat Pack movie.
Yeah.
Everything I know about Vegas is from movies.
In the reboot franchise, and I was like, they're not in that.
That's also what I thought you meant, but I thought you meant like people played them in the movie. And I was like, am I just misremembering?
Ocean's 11 was a remake. Josh, do we have a winner?
We do have a winner. The audience spun the wheel of roulette, and it landed on. Congrats, Lauren. Lauren is the winner.
Ooh!
Joey, what does that guy do for a living?
Leaving Paul in second place for this round, and Mike in third.
Ooh, well, very interesting. Okay, now we're going into round 3.
Round 3.
Do it in a voice. Okay, you're going to fuck, marry, kill these 3 options in the voice of a cheesy Vegas opening comedian. You're all comedy people. Do a voice that's a cheesy opening comedian voice. Okay, let's look at our options. They are shows, gambling, and clubbing. 3 classic Vegas things to do. My favorite activity in Vegas is chain smoking with a drink in my hand inside. But that's not on the list. Okay, Paul, you're up first. Fuck, marry, kill.
Okay, let me get into my character. Hey! How you doing, everybody? My name is Paul Robolino, and you guys gonna like my jokes, Paul Robolino, but let's just get into it right now. Up first, we got a little bit of clubbing, okay? I say marry that, all right? You wanna marry the club. Think about it. The club is reliable. There are parties there every single night, okay? There's never a night where you can't go and get your dance on. That is gonna be by your side day in, day out for the rest of your life. Marrying that bitch. All right, moving on. Gambling is gotta go, baby. You gotta kill gambling while you can. Why? You don't want to end up in gambling debt. That's horrible. Okay, people suffer from that. All right, sorry. You're dying. Last one. What did you say it was, Carolyn? Shows? Okay. What does that leave me with? Fucking the show? Of course. You go to a show, you laughing, you're vibing, you're waving your hands in the air. That's what I do in the bedroom. Need I say more? I don't think so. That's my time.
Wayo, a Jersey boy through and through. Oh my god, outstanding. Okay, Mike, fuck, marry, kill. Marry, kill.
Hello, everybody at the Caesars 3 o'clock show. This is Mike Mercadal here. I'm hosting this show because everything is going according to plan. I would love for you all to follow with me to... what happened? Hold on, I lost the picture of my monitor just went dead. Technical difficulties here at the Caesars Palace. First of all, I want to say, fuck the club. There's too much money being spent for not as much. You want a classic Vegas experience like it used to be. Like it used to be. Because now it's all just pumping fists and Jim Chan laundry. Everybody from the Jersey Shore migrated here, and I could do without them. This is a shot at Paul. And I would like to fucking kill the club. Kill it. Kill it. Replace it with the fucking barnyard dances. I don't care. Replace it with anything. Livestock shows. Those were fun back in the 50s or whatever they were. I would also like to fuck a show. right? You know, fuck a show. Just a big feather headdresses everywhere. Maybe a magician. A guy gets eaten by a lion. You don't know, but you don't know unless you try. You gotta fuck a show. You gotta enjoy it one time, and that's it. And then you spend the rest of your life at the tables. That's where you spend the rest of your life. You marry the fucking gambling is what you do, because that is why I am here hosting the 3 o'clock show. I am fucking a slave to these tables. I was close once. I almost made it back. I almost got it back, all the money I lost. Double or nothing, and I got nothing. Anyway, your feature act for this evening. And then stay tuned for Carrot Top coming up next. Ladies and gentlemen, my time.
Amazing guy. Okay, Lauren, you're up.
Hey, how come you
We can't hear you.
Lauren, we can't hear you.
Why not? Where's my mic go? Can you hear me now?
Yeah.
Okay. Whoa, what a start to the show, everybody. Now you are at the 11:30 p.m. show. That means no hold bars, no bars hold. If you brought kids to this show, they are in the wrong place. Get those little shits out of here. Okay, you're in Vegas now, and what happens in Vegas stays in Vegas. Oh, unless you're me, in which case it immediately gets texted to your wife by one of your no-good buddies. Yeah, we're having fun tonight, folks. So let's kick things off. What are we gonna do? We're gonna fuck some shit. Let me tell you, when you've been married for as long as I have, oh, there's nothing like some fresh meat. And guy gets it, he gets it. Okay, you're gonna go to a show. They got the feathers, they got the tits out. That's a good time. Everybody gets laid. Okay, what we got next? Oh, the clubs. For the kids, kill the clubs. They're loud, they're too hot, all the music, it's like screaming. Listen, if I want to hear screaming, I'll have a conversation with my wife. We're having the clubs, they're no good. Oh, what does that leave us with? We're gonna marry gambling, because folks, if I can get real with you for a moment, it is a gamble, and if you're like me, you come up snake eyes. Okay, that's going well for me. So I wish you all better luck in your marriage. Just make sure you really know the person. That's all I'm saying. You guys, it's for life. It's for life. Okay, I hope everybody had a good time, and that's my tight five. I'll be selling merch in the lobby. Good night, folks.
Yeah, make sure to pick up a t-shirt from that guy. Okay, everybody, get to voting in the chat. 1 for Mike, 2 for Lauren, 3 for Paul. Whew. Gang, I would watch a half hour. I would watch a Comedy Central special of any one of those.
Yeah.
Stand-up comedians.
I've already written my what is that drinking movie of Nicolas Cage in Vegas where he tries to drink himself to death? Leaving Las Vegas. Of my guy. Like I'm like, my guy deserves like a sad, like either a tale of his ending of his life or like his recovery, like his coming back.
Yeah.
I'm already writing it.
Josh, do we have a winner?
We have a winner for this round, and I just want to say that based on all those 3 comics, opening stand-up acts in Vegas are all horrible scumbags. That's the one thing that we can take to the bank. The second thing we can take to the bank is congrats go to Mike for this round, because he is the winner, with Lauren in second place and Paul in third.
Okay,
Are
amazing.
we all?
We are all
tied?
tied. Everyone is
Oh my God.
6 points going into the final round 4. Okay, round 4. Okay, we're gonna have Lauren go first. So Paul and Mike, take your headphones off. Okay, we polled the audience about the most fuckable Las Vegas hotels, and Lauren's gonna have 30 seconds to guess as many fuckable hotels as she can. Okay, let's bring 30 seconds up.
Boom.
Ready, go.
The Bellagio, Venetian, Excalibur, Circus, the Luxor, Caesar's Palace. That one with the fucking commercial. I don't forget it. I don't remember what it's called. The Aladdin? That's close. Isn't there a Titanic themed one? That one. Oh, the Mirage. That's a real one. What's the one that the really rich guy? The rich guy hotel.
Time's up. They're all rich guy hotels, baby. Okay, get out of here. Let's bring in Paul. Okay, Paul. I hope you studied up on those 2 times you went to Vegas, because now you've got to name as many fuckable Las Vegas hotels as you can in 30 seconds.
I won't need the 30 seconds. Here we go.
Okay, let's go.
The Bellagio, Harrah's, that's where I stayed, Caesar's Palace. Okay, now we're gonna go for the jokey answers. The Super 8 Inches Motel, the Motel 6 Inches. What other hotels are we? The La Quinta Inn. How you doing, Carolyn? Well, we have 5 seconds.
Good.
What's good with you?
I love a La Quinta. I've stayed at so many of them, and they're always quality and comfort.
They are, and this is not sponsored content.
Not yet. Okay, let's bring in Mike. Okay, Mike, you've got 30 seconds to guess as many Vegas hotels as you can. Go.
Bellagio, MGM Grand, Caesar's Palace, Luxor, New York, the Venice one, the Imperial Palace. I stayed in that one time. The Stratosphere, the fucking Wynn, and the where's the Mirage? The Mirage, is that the one? Is and did I say New York?
Mm-hmm.
And I keep wanting to say Little Caesars, but that's the pizza place.
Okay, very good. Let's bring everybody back in. So remember, this
that
time,
was the one I was.
we don't have a winner. We only have a loser. So Lauren and Mike, everyone was tied at 6. Lauren and Mike each got 4 right. Paul only got 2 right. So Paul's our loser.
Started off the episode strong, and look at me now.
So unfair. It's so unfair.
Okay.
Is gloating uncouth? Are we allowed to gloat?
Well, you can glow after Paul accepts his. I'll list the top 10 and then we'll do your punishment.
Oh, okay.
Number 10, Circus. Number 9, MGM. Number 8, Planet Hollywood. Number 7, The Wynn. I think that was the rich guy hotel.
That was a rich guy hotel.
Number 5, number 6, Golden Nugget. Number 5, Excalibur. Number 4, Mandalay Bay. Number 3, Rio. Number 2, Caesar's Palace. And number 1, everyone got it, the Bellagio. Everyone loved it.
Harris, I must have stayed at a pretty bad hotel.
The name Bellagio is very fuckable.
So fancy.
The name Bellagio is
Yeah, the fountains exploding.
Oh yeah, it's squirting several times a day.
Yeah.
You gotta fuck the Bellagio.
Okay, Paul, as our fuck, marry, kill chump.
Can I just say something real quick?
Yeah.
So the audience knows, we the players only learned that there was a punishment moments before we went live.
Yes.
So technically, this is some sort of Geneva Convention violation. Like, this is torture. We did not agree, but go ahead.
YouTube Geneva Convention violation here. Okay, you have to make up a lounge act song quickly.
Oh.
You've got to sing us a little outro.
Can you get a topic?
I guess Vegas or the show or fuck, marry, kill.
Let's go.
Oh my god, let's go.
Here comes some music.
Oh yeah, it is a little. I guess I'll get it a cappella.
Yeah.
Yeah. I see you all. Is this a lounge? Everybody in the club, we are getting wild tonight. Las Vegas is so great. It is my favorite night. Friday. It's time to party. Friday. It's time to party. This is Sin City. This is the city of sin. And if you're not here, then you better get in, because this is the place you want to be. And that's the last thing that rhymes, baby.
Yay!
Everybody party, Friday, Friday. Everybody party.
Amazing.
Up-tempo lounge song, like I'm all about it. Calvin Harris up in this
Let's
bitch.
fucking go.
Yeah.
Okay, everybody. Let's party
I
on
like you
outta
almost slipped
here.
into Rebecca Black's Friday.
I know, gotta get down on
But
Friday.
you know, what other night's gonna be your favorite night of the week? I think I just said Wednesday.
All right, everybody. We'll see you next week. Same place, same time. Thanks to our champions, and good night.
Bye.